What is good, guys? Man from Duality Gaming here, giving you another video, and this one is talking about Star Wars Battlefront news. And apparently Star Wars Battlefront will return in 2017. Star Wars Battlefront 2017 will be bigger and better. Will have bigger and better worlds. Will pull more from the newer films. It was announced in an investor call today. It's unclear what it means, but the lines of, Battlefront 2. And there's nothing more to share at the time. That's apparently what EA said. I paraphrased a lot of that. So basically, Battlefront 2017. Going on from that, by the way, there was a statement I think the other day from DICE saying there will be a Star Wars game every year. So there'll apparently be one this year. Battlefront will be next year. One after that, I don't know. Let's say we'll get 13 this year. That would be really, really nice. Probably won't happen. Going on from that. I'm gonna kind of get my wish list on what I would want from Star Wars Battlefront 2 and what I kind of just want in general. Basically, one, Star Wars Battlefront EA, the first one. There is police in the background. I am very sorry. I don't even live in the hood. Star Wars Battlefront EA, in my opinion, was a flop. Dereeces reviewed it on our channel. If you haven't seen that, go look that up. Basically, him saying he wouldn't pay more than £20 for it. It's an online-only game, and hopefully they will improve upon that. Well, it wouldn't be very hard, to be honest, where they introduce more modes, so more single-player options. Like people in countries like England, anyone in England owns BT or Virgin, you'll know how much they fucking drop out. So that game becomes a brick. Then, in my honest opinion, what I would want, I don't even really care for a campaign that much, because you don't need a campaign in that kind of game. Star Wars Battlefront 2 had a campaign, but all it really was kind of just a bunch of objective missions, and I'd rather they had that kind of like a progression of missions in different parts of the movies that you played, and that was single player, and you kind of had that kind of experience like you had on Star Wars Battlefront 2, the very old one, the LucasArts one. That's the kind of stuff I want. I want more focus on gameplay than anything else. To be completely honest with you, if the graphics were the exact same as they were on Star Wars Battlefront, which by the way were amazing, right? That was the one saving grace of that game. If they could pretty much focus on gameplay more, introducing more modes, offline modes, and introducing more, accessibility, and more exploring different areas of the online. Basically, there were PSP games, you could go from space to ground. That's what we want on PS4. We want that kind of space to ground kind of thing, that kind of vast vertical combat of Star Wars Battlefront, which we saw with the LucasArts games. We did not see that with the EA game. It was a very dull game where, to be fair, most people only played 4 of them. And if you don't believe me of how badly that game flopped, no AAA game I have ever seen has reached £15 before 6 months of being out. Okay? None of them. Star Wars Battlefront EA was one of those games. It was showing the problem of this generation with these multiplayer-only games. Evolve had it. Battlefront EA had it. And hopefully, in the second one, they will build upon it. Hopefully, this was just kind of some next ploy. So whatever they add next will look like bigger and grander, because they didn't really do much to the first one. I'm not saying it was a bad game. I'm saying it's kind of a boring game after a while. It's kind of got that Battlefield syndrome of you can't play it on your own. You need to play it. It's better with friends. But there was also no campaign, right? Even Battlefield had a campaign, and it just kind of, you feel more robbed when you pay full price for a game and not get the whole experience. So basically, my wish list is more focus on gameplay and the modes, and hopefully we'll see more. I think that'll be better for everyone. Definitely some more single player like modes and everything. They're obviously very good. I know we're in an age where multiplayer is a very vital milestone in the games, but it's always good to go and have some single player, because you don't always want to play online, and even if you did, there's other ways they can do it. Tell me what you think about Star Wars Battlefront coming back in 2017. Tell me what you'd want to see in the game. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it. Subscribe to the channel, it really does help me and Dereeces out. Check out the Facebook and check out the Instagram for daily updates. And ultimately, guys, as I always say, have a nice day.